Dobry dien, Kaktala. Hey, it's Mark. Hi, welcome to Pandemic Stay at Home and Train Martial Arts. I'm here today to talk to you about one of my favorite subjects, archery. Okay, in Cossack martial arts, archery is used. Now, I want to show you a couple of things. I am wearing gloves. This is for safety, okay? They're cut deliberately for drawing arrows. Protect your hands. What else do I have? Arm guard. Okay, right here, see the arm guard? Real important. Okay, don't forget, we need what? Safety glasses. Till you've had a bow or an arrow explode, you wouldn't understand. Your eyes are precious. Take care of them. We want to take care of our eyes. So with Cossack martial arts, what do? We use bows. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you some tips and tricks about how to use a bow from the steps. We're going to go into a Turkic bow, or what they call a Tatar bow, and it is completely different. It's a recurved bow, completely different to what you're used to. So here's a little trick. So when you have a Turkic bow, as you can see, this is what they look like unstrung, but you have to go ahead and put the bowstring on. Okay, so the proper method for these, okay, put it up against your leg, like so. Step through, okay, grab this end, bring it down, hold it, hook it, and then make sure that it's in the notch. Okay, should be here, should be here. Never, ever, ever dry fire your bow. Okay, if you dry fire your bow, you can cause it to fail. Okay, so again, never ever dry fire your bow. Always know what's behind your target. Have a backstop. I use plywood sheets. Okay, I make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. All right, so remember, an arrow once fired can never be returned. Stay safe. Till next time. Okay, so this is a Turkic bow, also called a recurved bow. It's a step bow. It's made from the people of the steppes. Cossacks come from the steppes. All right, quiver. It's a leg quiver. It's a Turkic style. It was used by the Tatar. Again, so you can, instead of having it on your back or well, it's right here, so it's right where you need it. Okay, so we have what? A quiver. We have arrows. We have our bow. Notice it is a recurve. Okay. So, to use it, very simple. Okay, hand goes between the marks. An arrow is selected. Notice, very important, the notching arrow is put like so. Okay, that way we're ready. We're going to use the split finger method for our draw. Okay, real important. Remember, once an arrow is fired, it cannot ever be returned. Know your backstop. Know what's behind it. Okay, how should we stand? Just like you do with a lance, left foot back, excuse me, right foot back, left foot forward. We should what? Bend into it a little bit. We're going to go ahead. We're going to draw our arrow pointed to the ground. We're going to bring it up to our cheek. We're going to keep our elbow even. We're going to let go. Okay? Because we knew what our target was. Okay. Selected my arrow. I brought it to my notching point here. My arrow for trajectory is marked right there, right here. Okay. I have what? I bring it up. I don't bring it all the way straight. This bow does not like it. And you let it go. Notice my elbow stays on the same plane. If you bring your elbow up or down, it changes the shot. Alright, so I'm going to give this to you from another angle, from the shooting angle. All right, so you get a chance to see arrows rushing up at you. Okay, so what does the board look like? Well, when you warm up with a bow, it always starts out where you're gonna peek a little wide at the mark. So, there you go. First two shots that are wide were my warm-up. After that, I'm into what? Shooting into my paper plate, basically an 8-inch circle. Not too shabby. So let's look at that. So it got a little bit wide, not too shabby though. If you look at the size of the square and what I'm after, it is basically what? 10 by 10. Not bad. So with a slight cant of the bow, you start getting groupings, and you notice that I changed my cant just slightly, and look how much it spread the target. And if you notice, I have groupings. You can see high and to the left, low and to the right. And you notice my favored is low and to the right, and then I make my adjustments. So here's an important trick for removing arrows. Okay, we don't want to break them. So what we do, we put our hand down, put our hand next to it, and then we pull. Put it back in the quiver. Same thing again. And down. And pull. And pull. Okay? Put your hand down and pull. Put your hand down and pull straight. Don't wiggle the arrow, it'll break it. Hand down. There you go. So, moi друзья, как дела? Alright, how are you? Alright, well, I want to thank you for watching my film. Moi друзья, спасибо, смотрит мой film. Thanks for watching my film. I hope that everybody got a bit out of this today and learned a bit about basic archery. Again, this is with a Turkic bow using traditional step methods. This is not a compound bow. This is not none of the fancy bows. This is a traditional bow. What can I tell you? Stay safe out there. Look after your elders. These are tough times. COVID hasn't gone away. A prayer to all my brothers and sisters in Russia and throughout the Caucasus that are fighting with COVID at this time. Na zdrowie, to your health. Stay safe. And until next time, you know what I say? До свидания.